Yes, we're live, Jay-Z. Sheesh. Welcome to another edition of the Greater Britton podcast. I know you missed us. You know, my apologies, motherfuckers. I had to go vacate. But I was
Everybody deserves a vacation.
You know, shit. It's been too goddamn long since I had one that I enjoyed. Shit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah. Like, we don't
have to rehash that. Boom. I think we talked about it already.
Yeah, what's been said. But fucking Bali, bro. Like, what?
Boys.
You know, you'd be on vacations. It'd be a good one like a motherfucker, bro. You'd be like, but you hit 10 days, you're like, all right, nigga, I'm ready to go home.
No, yeah, it's
that never happened.
Well.
Yeah, I extended to fucking 3 days. Like,
right, so before, okay, so it's been a few weeks. Before you left, you were going to go Bali.
Yeah.
And then
Colombia. I was going to meet my homie in Colombia, but he couldn't go.
Oh, okay. So you just went to New York to see your daughter and then back
so
here.
I just stayed a few extra days in Bali and then went to see my daughter. Yeah.
Well, there's one thing I want to ask that, like, I just, you were robbed, weren't you?
Fuck the fuck no. Like, I came
by
back.
Christian.
Yeah,
just kidding.
Right? That's what I'm telling you, man. That's my brother.
Remember I accused him of that? He was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah, bruh. Hell no, nigga.
Tell me. Let's go night by night. What happened?
It was a perfect trip, bro. Like,
so did you do anything other than nightlife? Let's get that out of the way.
No.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna ask if like snorkeling,
like, it's
boat
funny.
shit,
It's funny because me and him talked about that on my last. Like, we were sitting eating lunch like the day I was leaving and shit, and he was like, he brought it up out of nowhere. He's like, yeah, you're fucking bored, Kevin. What the fuck you thought we were gonna do? Go to see temples and fucking prayer gardens and shit? He was
so
like,
you didn't even see a temple?
We drove past a few.
Drove past
it. Like, nigga, no. I was up all night and sleep most days, nigga. Cause I could tell you about all the popping clubs in that motherfucking town though.
Let's go.
Bruh. Hold on, I gotta remember names and shit now.
All right, well, let's just start. So you get there. Were you like jet lagged when you arrived, or were you ready to go when you got
on the way there?
Weird time.
Right, they're 13 hours ahead of us. So, well, at the time, 15 because they don't have daylight savings. So you guys jump forward. We jump forward while I was
other countries
out there,
don't. Yeah,
and they didn't. So when I got there, Bali's 14 hours ahead.
Okay.
When I left, it was only 12 or 13.
Well, only one.
No, I'm telling you, it's weird shit because New York became 12 and it's weird, bruh. It's weird.
Okay.
But I think it was 2 hours. Like it went from being like a 15-hour difference to a 13-hour. Like it's weird. Time is a weird motherfucking construct, bruh. Especially when you're on the other side of the world. I didn't really realize that Bali is the other side of the
almost
world.
Exactly.
Like it's 2 hours of flight time.
Dude, flying to Asia is the worst.
Like flight time.
I know.
Like not travel time. Cause I had my layover was 2 hours, nigga, before and after. They're like, I was traveling for 26, 27 fucking hours, but I was in a plane. So the flight to fucking Hong Kong is fucking 13.
Right.
And then from fucking there to Bali, it was like 9 and some change.
Right, because it's like almost going to like South America.
Bruh.
Right?
Exactly, because you're flying. They drop you up south. They drop like boom. Yeah. And that shit is way down below. Like it's right above Australia.
So it's like going to South America and then Australia or some shit like that.
It's 2 long ass flights is what the fuck it is.
I didn't think about the second one like that. Because I've been to the northern Asian hemisphere, but
and on the way back it was worse because my layover was in Doha, Qatar, which was one of the nicest fucking airports
How long
ever been
was your
2 hours again. Both my layovers were 2 hours. But
yeah, I had to do Dubai layover once.
But
so nice, just to hang out in the airport for like 3 hours.
And they got smoking little gardens and shit.
I was fine about like money and where I was in the world till I hung out in that airport.
I'm the brokest nigga in this
and
airport.
I was like, I can't even afford a coffee.
I got fucking Pathfinder luggage. Everybody in here got fucking Louis fucking Damier. Like everybody is fucking. I'm like, yeah, I got to get this money up.
So you get there. You get picked up in the airport, or you had to take a taxi?
So Christian sent me a car.
Sent you a car.
That motherfucker was waiting for me with a sign, Greater Britain.
He said Greater Britain? No way.
Sure to God.
Dude, that's cool. You should take a picture of that.
I should have. Actually.
If you got it, you put it up on the grams.
I do have it. I'll fucking have it.
This is a good time to say people have been following us, so please.
We got a
spit out your grams. Spit out your
B.est.87 is the personal, and follow the cast as well. Greater Britain _UF.
Well done. And I'm at K-Train, yo.
K-Train, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna send it because Christian, look, I'll show it to you right now. This is
So you get while you're showing it to me, you get the car.
I get the car.
You go to your. Did you book your first villa before you got there? Did you stay with Christian for a minute?
That first night I just stayed with Christian, and then we booked
like all the rest of your shit.
The first one we booked together. It was that one with the water slide.
You showed me like a house tour.
No, that was the last one I stayed in.
Okay.
That was the last one I stayed in.
But I thought you sent me a picture right when you got there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. With the black water slide and that big ass back. Yeah. That was the one.
I was thinking, like, as you were going through that video, I'm like, oh, this is a nice room. Oh, wait, is that like his? Is that a shared pool? And then you were like, no, the whole place is mine. I was like, God damn.
It was just me and that. It was a 3-bedroom. 3-bedroom villa. It was just me and that motherfucker, bro.
So he stayed with you. Did he stay with you each villa?
Nah, just that one.
Okay, just that one.
Just that one.
He have to go back to work.
He yes,
sort of.
Yeah, yes, but it's just like nigga.
I've shown you.
He got away. So his villa, he moved. He has actually because when he first got there, he had a 2-3-bedroom villa, but the bitch
he was like, I need 8 rooms.
One of the bitches that lived, like she had another villa in the unit. This bitch was cooking and burned the fucking villas down.
But like literally, the one he lived in?
Yes. Like she burnt the whole fucking building down trying to cook this one, the first villa he lived in.
This just happened, or
this happened like 6-9 months ago. He's been there a year.
So he's already got his new spot when
Yeah,
okay.
So, and this one is only a 1-bedroom, but it's just it was super fucking dope. So, but he was just like, nigga, like, and if I'd have stayed with him, I had to sleep on the couch and shit. He's like, bro.
Right, you need a selection of beds.
So that's when I went to the Komu. That's when I went to the Komu hotel where I had
the huge villa.
That was the hotel suite that had the little private pool.
Okay, yeah, that was the first place.
That's the one with the overlook.
Got it.
That was the one with the view and shit. And that hotel. Dope. One of the best hotels I've ever stayed at, period. You have to download an app to stay there.
Do they have jack you off service?
I believe so. Like I didn't
you didn't press the special number on the concierge?
I didn't request it, but I felt like it was available. Yeah.
Cool. So you just went to Bali and just partied.
That's it. But literally, that's the country.
No, it's a nightlife kind of thing.
That's the country. They don't. It's like.
Does anybody work over there?
Everybody works in nightlife or service. Like straight up.
Nobody does there's no grocers.
Yeah, but not many. Because their thing is they got instead of Uber and DoorDash, they have a Gojek. Okay. And everybody's a Gojek driver. Like everybody. Like everyone. They have Grab and Gojek. Those are their two. And you can order. And
it's groceries and everything. It's like everything.
You can order it, and they'll take you. They'll take you. You'll bring you shit. It's whatever the fuck you need moved around.
Gotcha.
And it's cheap as fuck, bro. $2 a ride from here to fucking 8 miles away.
Wow.
Like $2.76. Like,
just for perspective, that'd be like going from here to Pasadena.
On the back,
almost West LA.
On the back of a scooter. If the cars,
if you order
car service,
did you ever feel
no, because
in danger on the scooter or on the back of a scooter?
Right, so it's like that's true. I know how to.
But you ride a Spider.
I used to ride a Gixxer.
Okay,
nigga.
Okay.
Like, but the first night, so Christian ordered me a scooter. He was waiting for me when I get there. Right, I'm drunk when I land. Right, we get to his house. He has a fresh bottle of his booze. We pretty much waxed that shit. And now it's like, dude, yeah, let's go have some dinner and shit. mind you, they drive on the opposite side of the road.
Right? Yeah, that's fun. It's fun.
It's not when you're turning left out of a driveway and forget. And oh shit, I'm turning into oncoming traffic. So I gotta swerve out of the way and I clipped the fucking light pole.
Oh my God.
I clipped the light pole. Dude, I got a scratch on my elbow. I had a scratch on my elbow. And like my rib cage, like
you broke it?
It hurts still.
It hurts still?
It hurts still.
Might maybe cracked a rib.
I think it's a
tape it up.
Get
back in the game.
So I've had a cracked rib. It ain't that bad. This is like a bad bruise, but this is a
okay.
Yeah, it still hurts a little bit. But that's the only like negative thing that happened. And even still, nobody died. Nobody got hurt. I hopped back on it. Well, I didn't fall off. Really, it was just like
you just jiggled and like stopped for a second.
Right. Nigga looked back like, nigga, I told you.
And you're like, thumbs up.
I'm like, we're good. Yeah, right. He's like, no. Like, let's take it slow. I'm like, shit. But I was drunk, dude.
That's
like,
hilarious.
I hadn't eaten. Like, I had plain food. Get there and just start pounding shots, bro. So I was drunk. But that was the only fucking like negative incident, nigga. We went and had dinner, great fucking dinner.
What kind of dinners did you have? You have some nice dinners?
So that first night we went to damn, why can't I remember the name of any of these places?
Well, you'll remember later. We'll post it.
I will. And I did. V
hole?
No, it was
Did you find the place? Our other friend said you could pay nickels to finger girls or something.
We found the club that is full of prostitutes. Well, not found, but
full of which one? All of them?
No. So no.
How does that work over there?
Like the earners.
The earners, okay.
They
always be closing. You know what I'm saying?
They have their own club. You know?
Oh, okay.
Like
there's like a club for
the fiscal bitches, the ones that are in it. Like I'm out. Like you got to pay for. Like the worker bitches have their own clubs.
Right.
Most of the chicks out there though are like they're down. They're just down.
They're down, but for an exchange, or they're just down.
Like the ones for an exchange, they only hang in certain clubs.
I see. I got you.
And that club was a last resort.
So what about that whole thing about Christians saying they all want money?
Nah.
Yeah. Right.
Nah.
What the hell was that about?
Nah.
I think they just think he's rich.
No. But conversely, they all want. If you got a table, they're probably just going to drink up your liquor and disappear.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
They're those like
leeches.
They're table hoppers. They're clout chasing ass. Like not even clout. Like they just ain't.
What makes them stick around? I'm sure you watch their behavior.
What for me, nigga?
No, I'm just saying. Like obviously you, but I'm saying what aspects.
And bottles don't stop.
Bottles don't stop. Okay.
Bottles, nigga. It's. One night we popped fucking 4 Don Julio Reposados.
Like the big ones?
Just the 750s.
I thought you meant like the
750s.
The super size.
Nah, the 750s. A regular bottle. A fucking fifth. Like we popped like
7.
4. Yeah, bro. We didn't even I can't remember if we didn't open the third one or the fourth one or like literally just took a round the shots out of it and was like
that's enough.
Dude. But so first night was cool, like, because it was hip hop night. They have hip hop night at 2 different clubs on Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. So Wednesday was my first night. So we go there, cool, popping.
What kind of hip hop? Like 10 years ago?
No, not even.
Okay.
Like 5.
All right, just a little behind.
Like Lil Baby, like fucking Roddy Ricch, like I just put a lick in the box, had to put a stick in the box.
That sounds appropriate. Not like Usher. Well, no, Usher's a staple. You know, there's probably Usher probably he's probably on the rotation.
I did hear. I feel like I remember hearing love.
He's probably on every club rotation internationally.
Club. Like I mean, come on,
him and Mr. Usher, Worldwide.
Usher, baby. Oh yeah, I remember hearing that one. I just want to get your attention. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's Usher, baby.
Right.
Yeah, but
so first night
the
second
night was the best night. I like so. By then, like, because Christian knows every fucking body.
The night of nights.
He knows every fucking body. So that second night, Lola, the one that
he kept hanging around with to help you.
Who, by the way, is a sweetie amongst sweetie pies. Uh-huh. It's the language barrier with her.
Oh, okay.
Because Christian is he's real direct with his words.
Yeah, and he likes to do wordplay to fuck with people.
And he don't have patience. So if you don't understand what he's saying, it's like, just shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, you know? And but she's such a sweetie and she loves the shit out of him. But anywho, none of that really matters. She set us up proper on that second night. We had a tape. So it's like one side is like the bar and like regular tables, and the other side is like it's like a big ass horseshoe, like a big U.
Okay.
Of tables that you line the walls and shit. And there's a stage that comes out into the middle of the room.
Got it.
So we got the table that's right at the fucking horseshoe bottom of the stage.
Oh,
right?
Like a front and center for the performances. What kind of performances?
Just like regular dancing, like just not even really burlesque, just chicks in skimpy ass outfits. Just, you know.
Anybody really good dancing, talented dancing, or is it just kind of like just throwing their bodies around and having fun?
Dance like you know, they were. You know,
are they like real paid dancers, or are they just having
work there?
I got you.
But then they get off the stage, and then anybody can get on the fucking stage, which leads me to another night. We'll get there. Mind you,
got up on stage. Did you teach a whole room the greater?
Almost.
Oh, you should have got it on tape,
dude.
Can you imagine that?
My homegirl was like they let me DJ. They let me DJ at one. I'm good right now. They let me DJ at one of the spots, and I was about to start playing my shit.
Right,
but I didn't have any. At the time. I just started getting my master sent to me as soon as I got back, so I didn't want to play none of my.
Gotcha.
None of my, you know.
You could have just hopped up and just taught the greater.
I could have just fucking
dance.
I thought about
because they just get it out there, dude.
And hold on, and mind you. The homie that lives next to Christian, he's one of the biggest promoters out there too.
Nice.
And this motherfucker put in his little promoter group chat that Snoop Dogg's little nephew was in town.
You got called Snoop Dogg's nephew?
Everywhere I went.
People thought you were Snoop Dogg's nephew. That's hilarious. I hope we meet Snoop Dogg one day. And we could rap with him about that.
We are. We're going to. We are. But that second night, so bro, we went to we started there at damn man, why can't I remember the name of none of these spots? Look, I'll tell you right now. But it don't matter. Because we ended up at what is it? Vibe? No, it's like
Vibe?
Vida? No, it wasn't Vida.
La Vida Loca?
We're going
living La Vida Loca. Is that where you were at?
Gee, well,
I mean, that's what you were doing.
I posted it. Why motherfuckers didn't take notes?
Right? Why didn't you take notes? Well, it wasn't a work trip.
I was working. It was, but anyway.
On your relationship guru-ness?
I was working.
Your highness?
More like their highness.
Their highnesses?
No, it was. Anywho, we ended up bouncing around to like 2-3 different clubs that night. And at the last one, Christian just looked at me. He's like, should we round this up and take it to the villa? So we got like 20 motherfuckers in our villa, bro. Like, oh.
That's awesome.
So
you had a house party. That's day 2.
And that went from Thursday night until Friday night at the villa going up, bro. I went to sleep at 7 p.m. Friday.
Oh, man. You know what? I should have. On that night, that was like your first week, right?
That was the second day.
So the first week that I think it was like Friday night or so, I was up real late and I was thinking I was thinking of just plugging my shit in, calling you and being like, hey, Britton.
But you got to remember, it was nighttime.
I know. I just couldn't figure out where to do it. But this is my plan. I was going to call you and be like, hey, can we talk seriously for 1 second? And you'd be like, yeah, like step away from the party. And then I just go, all right, we're on.
I probably literally, it doesn't matter if the house party was going on, I probably would have went in the fucking main room, into our living room and connected on fucking Bluetooth and recorded. Like, I swear to God, I probably would have done that shit.
But whenever I could figure out the time. So and then,
if it was, what time was it here? Like 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Which means the party was winding down. That means it was like 5 p.m. Friday. If it was Thursday night, was it Thursday night or Friday night?
I think it was I'm not sure, man.
Because if it was
I
Thursday
just remember
night,
thinking
that
like
means it
this
would
was
have
the
been
plan.
Friday.
And like,
That means if it was Thursday morning, if it was 2:30 in the morning, 3 in the morning here, that means it would have been 5, 6 p.m. there.
I got
and
you.
that was winding. That's when we were winding down.
Yeah, no, I wanted to catch you in like the middle of it.
So
I would
you'd
have to like wake
call
up
me
at
when
10
you
in the
woke
morning.
up. You'd have to call me when you woke up.
When a normal person
and
wakes up.
And we'd have been right there. We probably would have just been leaving the club on the way to the
That
villa.
would have been hilarious.
Like, bruh,
Next time.
we had like 15.
It was all women came with?
No, it was Christian's partner. It was like 5. It was me, Christian, like 3, 4 other dudes.
That you guys did he knew already
Yeah,
or something?
yeah.
Okay.
He knew all the dudes.
Not like tag-alongs.
Nah, it's that. Nah.
Well, I mean, they didn't know you were Snoop's nephew, so they might have treated your place with respect.
The only thing that got broke was 2 or 3 glasses.
Oh yeah, did you tell the Airbnb or
no? They kept inventory. They sent us a fucking because we was a WhatsApp message with the owners of the villa. And then motherfuckers, after we checked out later that day, they said to us, so everything is good, but we will be charging you an extra 200,000 rupiah.
You like you do the math, you're like, okay, 30 cents. I'm good.
It's like $13. Sure, you got it, bro. But that night was right. I can't even really go into details as to why, but
why?
Because it's incriminating.
Oh.
No, because I took and put it this way.
Well, I mean, you were on a trip and like you're single, so you're probably fucking on this trip. I'm guessing
it happened, dude. I was the only nigga in town with a weed vape. Like they're like,
I told you that when I went to France at one time, and I pulled out a weed vape after the club. And like, I was like, you girls want, like I was talking to these ladies and like one of them was like, I'm a police officer. You shouldn't have that here. And I was like, well, do you want to hit it?
Yes, motherfucker.
And she goes, I could report you. And I was like, good night.
Right.
I just walked away. I was like, okay.
But you're off duty, so leave.
Bye.
Everybody go their separate ways.
I think I even said it there, like, is this what French cops look like?
Oh, so badass,
damn.
Damn, Interpol.
And she's like, I can arrest you.
And I could tie you up, bitch. Shit. Nah, that's how I met the Dazikhstanian. But so we got to like 2 nights later, we're in the same place with the same table at the Horseshoe at the end. And, at
what
this.
Is Dagestan? What do you say?
Dagestan.
Like Sega?
DEGA Stan. It's like next to Kazakhstan. And
they say Dagestan. Okay. It's a lesser.
I think
stand.
It's DE. Dagestan.
A lesser stand.
It's mountainous. It's a mountain region.
Okay.
A mountain region.
Got it. So she had good arms?
She was an itty bitty. No, you thinking about the first one. That's Kazakhstan.
No, I meant because the mountains. You got to climb.
She's lived other places the majority of her life.
All right. So that's day 3. Day 2, 3, 4.
But 4 was...
That was day 2,
on
3.
Day 4, he rested. They can finally.
Right. Wow.
I slept Friday.
Man, you needed to sleep a lot quicker than God.
I see. Yeah, because God didn't. While he was creating, I was fucking shit up. Shit. One takes a little more energy than the other.
But it was a Sunday that day. Anyway.
On Sunday, we turned all the way the fuck up.
Oh, okay. So you went. Saturday night was your rest.
Friday night through Saturday. Then we
needed a 2-day recovery.
We got back to it Saturday night.
I see.
And that went through Sunday night. And that's when I had to check out of... No, that's when I checked in to my own hotel, the Como.
Oh, your own thing, yeah.
That's when I checked into there. It was Sunday.
And then you started throwing your own house parties.
Gatherings.
I got you.
Because it was like a big ass... It was a studio suite.
Okay.
So it wasn't...
What does that mean for over there?
Just one big ass room.
Oh, like a giant playroom?
With all the amenities.
With one bedroom on the side, or is in there too? No,
so like you walk in and there's a little mini kitchenette.
Yeah.
And then you take a left.
Because it's a hotel, not a villa Airbnb shit. Okay, I got you. With the service and the turn down and all that shit. I got you.
Every day.
Yeah.
Breakfast included.
Ooh, what kind of breakfast?
They had they had some fucking banana brulee fucking French toast.
Ooh.
I can still taste that shit. It was so fucking good. I ordered that shit. I was there
So
4
a creme
days.
brulee, banana,
I
and
ordered
French
that
toast?
shit 3 times.
Oh my God.
That shit was so good. And
You're like, you served that for dinner?
can I get that brulee French toast for dessert, please? That shit, bro. I'm not even kidding. That shit was so good. That was so good. Like everything, the food is, dude, food is cheap.
Oh, did you try any of the weird street food?
Fuck no, nigga.
Okay, did you see it
First of all, you get Bali belly just so that's a thing. Like they're like
Bali belly's a thing?
They're like, so at some point you're gonna get Bali belly.
It's sickness.
You're going to have
It's
the shits for
Montezuma's
a day or two.
revenge.
You're going to shit
It's basically
water.
It's basically bad water.
It's not.
Bacteria.
I don't think it's the water because it's just your stomach adjusting to what's Bali is putting.
Well, it's like India or Mexico or whatever.
But
You drink.
I haven't been. Mexico is the water.
Right.
Bali, they only serve you not tap. They only serve you like still bottles.
But they use it in cooking, right?
But and ice and shit too. Like I think everywhere it's the ice
probably because it just preserves the bacteria.
And that's what I'm saying. Then it melts all through your fucking drink right quick because it's hot as shit out there. So it was. But I'm telling you, I don't know what it was because I only was fucked up like, and it's not even fucked up. It's just like when you shit, it's just like
it moved quick through you.
You know,
you're saying?
Yeah, I was good by the weekend.
Thank you for these details.
Yeah, I probably could have kept that out. But Bali belly is a thing.
Okay.
It really is a thing. You got to adjust.
So we're halfway through the trip. I think we should take a short.
Like a third.
Okay, a third. That's a good time. I think we should take a short break because we're at 30 minutes.
The rest of the trip is, I don't know.
And then we'll come back to these in a minute.
I don't really want to talk about the rest.
You know what? We'll decide what to talk about on the break.
That tree.
We're back. Hello.
Hello, loves. Hello, brother. Brother.
You like the TH and the V's?
That's what that, bro.
Free. There's 3 of them over there.
Any dude that talks to me, oh, what's up, bruv? Brother.
Bruv. Oh, so yeah, bruv is like the British
because there's
thing.
a lot of blokes and a lot of fucking
blokes.
It's a lot of
Brits in Bali.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah.
I told you when I was young, I went to Amsterdam, and the Brits were like the most disgusting. Like the way they talked to the people, the hookers in the window and stuff. But like they were like, oh, it's like 12 of us, so we should do like 12 for one kind of special. And like the woman is like, get the fuck away from my door. and these drunk guys are like, but come on, we'll pay for it.
You've got enough stamina.
What's the difference? What's the difference between 1 and 12?
For a baker's dozen.
There's 33 of us. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I felt like some dude was going to come out of the alley and like be like, hey, get away from that window. You know what I mean? But then in Amsterdam talks, they'd be like, get away from the window.
The window is closed.
I am the Dutch person.
It is closed.
Who manages the horse.
The store is closed for the evening.
So day 4.
Day 4.
After the day of rest.
So what day is it? It's like Sunday. Saturday, Sunday. What the fuck did we do? I remember that was when we went to
drove past some temples.
Yeah, on our way to a villa party that was like 30 minutes away. Dude, the roads?
I bet they're great.
Greatly in need of fucking repair. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you mean the infrastructure's not great in Bali?
It's getting there though.
How's their internet?
I had no issues once I was on Wi-Fi.
Was it good? Was it like high speed and shit?
Once I was on Wi-Fi,
it's hit or miss over there. I hear.
Nah, it's miss if you ain't on Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is cool.
Yeah,
and most places, you just it's free shit.
Right.
Just find That's if you're on Wi-Fi, it's cool. But my plan is cool too. So
all right. So then day 4, you went to this villa thing.
We went to a fucking so this was after we do our villa party, and we go to the most. So he's the biggest promoter in Bali. Okay. This dude who threw this party.
Oh, he threw his own party.
He threw a villa party instead of.
And you said it's dead?
It wasn't dead. It was just not active.
Huh.
It was a lot of people just standing around.
Huh.
Like
that's weird.
Was it weird?
Weird vibe?
It wasn't weird for me because, there's chicks here and a lot of them think I'm attractive. So I'm going to
But
find.
they also thought you were Snoop Dogg's.
I'm going to find. Not these bitches.
Not these people.
Not the ones that I was talking to at this party.
Was that your opener?
No, never. It would
I'm
always
just kidding.
be
I'm
no,
kidding.
somebody would always walk up while I'm doing.
And be like,
you
hey,
know who this is?
Do you know who
Do you know who this is?
That's so hilarious.
He's like,
man, I got to figure out a celebrity I'm going to pretend to be related to.
McConaughey's nephew.
I could be like, hey, I'm from Texas.
I'm telling you.
All right.
McConaughey's nephew.
That's easy. I'll show you. I play the bongos.
It's easy. All you got to do is show up in a jet streamer.
I play the bongos. I need to work out a little. I need to work out a little more.
What is it? Gulf Stream?
I'm a little flabby for McConaughey's family line, I feel.
Look at, wait, McConaughey. I'm thinking about the Wilsons. You could be a Wilson.
Who?
Oh, and they're fucking.
I could be,
You could be a Wilson too.
Yeah, I could talk real slow.
You could be a Wilson. I'm telling you, you got options. Why?
Wow.
Come on, nigga.
But they're known. That family. That's not.
And Snoop is it?
I'd rather be like
They don't know nephews of celebrities.
I'd be like the nephew of Pacino.
That's a lot of chops. That's you bet.
Get out of here. The party's over.
You do what you're fucking told.
You do what you're told. Okay?
When your mama's ringing the dinner bell.
Everybody who stays past now is either getting naked.
No, that's Diddy.
There you go.
Just in Pacino voice.
My wife had a dream where P. Diddy tried to show, no, not P. Yeezy tried to show his dick to her, and she woke up in fear. And I was like, my response was, Kanye was in our house.
You having dreams with Yeezy taught you?
Kanye's in the house? What do you mean?
What the fuck?
I was like, man, your dreams are getting celebrity.
Hey. Cause we about to be rubbing elbows. I can't wait till you hear the greater. I can't
wait. Yeah, by the way, our fan base.
Time out.
These are the originals here. Anybody listening right now? Literally right now. People hear this later down the line.
Right.
Like, if you're not hearing this in mid-2025, then I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to people who are hearing this before that.
That are hearing this before April.
Because if you hear that, before like this picks up big.
Nigga, next week.
And because that's your music, that's separate. But I'm saying like
no, my music is going to do some different shit for this podcast.
It could. And then, but there's this dance that we're going to have to film.
Dude, that's going to be the first video we shoot. I'm not even going to do all day first. I'm not even going to.
No, it's a video. We got to do.
I could drop all day tomorrow.
Do you know what we should
I'm
do
choosing to drop it on my birthday.
I'm thinking we should teach some women you might know the greater dance and have them do TikTok style videos and work it into our video.
Step up.
As if people are doing
down.
it.
Say it loud, put your fingers to a crown and do the greater.
Do the greater.
Just hey, I wrote that song, so on my way back, I hopped on the plane. I was still kind of loaded because I had a good time on my last night in New York.
I thought there was like a meditation sobering up trip.
I don't know what made you think that.
Maybe the White Lotus.
I meditate when I wake up and get back to doing fuck shit.
For about 20 minutes till you have that first beer.
Right.
As soon as it touches your lips.
I wake up with clarity and then get dizzy the whole rest of the time before I go to sleep again.
Things are too clear.
Bruh. But I wrote that song from
the rest of you mean
from New York.
We only had like one half verse, right?
I wrote the chorus. All I wrote before I left was the chorus.
And you still had a couple lines you were toying with.
I had 3 verses to write.
Yeah, and you were still toying with some of the chorus.
Nah, the chorus is popping.
Okay,
but I had to put a hook because the way this beat is made, there's a hook area.
Is there like a drop at the end of the hook?
You'll hear it, nigga. It's done.
I can't wait.
It's done.
All right. Let's move on. Back to Bali.
Or we could spend the last 5 minutes. Well, that's still later from now. But I could close this out with a fucking performance.
Hey, I'm down. If you're ready.
Nigga, this is what I do. I was just on stage last night. My homeboy Brian. So I just got a new life has been.
You're on stage?
So we went to a karaoke bar.
Oh, okay.
And I did Usher My Way.
Well, how's that go?
She likes it my way.
Okay.
You remember them late 90s.
I know the song.
What I say goes.
I don't think you can do too much of it.
Yeah, you're right. We don't get sued. Yeah, Def Jam don't play.
You could make a different lyrics.
Boop, boop, boop. But anywho.
I was singing Usher stuff at Daisy the other night.
Hey, so You Got It Bad. I was about to do You Got It Bad, but it was like 18 niggas in the karaoke bar and like 2 chicks.
Right.
And they were with dudes. So it's like, I prefer to not sing You Got It Bad to a room full of white boys. So I'm going to do it my way. So I'm going to do it my way. And I still killed. But anywho, that's American shit. Let's get back to
Asians.
Conversely, there's more. I dealt with more fucking Australians and Russians.
No, I bet because it's a tourist like their
Boom.
whole
They're
economy,
on
right?
holiday. Everybody's there on holiday.
Yeah. Do you know
I've been here. I'm like, oh, so how long you been in town? They asked me a week. And I'm like, how long you been in town? Oh, 2.5 months.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
I had
bitch?
this. I knew these people in England who took a year off, both of them together. And they traveled like all through Asia, South America. Not South America.
But you can do that. You could every year,
and every time
you get 2 months.
But
you get 2-3 months of holiday.
But these people,
you can defer that shit.
These people would go and like work a little here and there, and have that lined up to continue paying for the trip for the whole year.
Well, that's what you call
right. So like it was a weird. It's not the way I want to do things. I want to live in the fucking 8-room villas like you do. You know what I'm saying? If I was going to travel,
it was 3.
Well, I'm going to upgrade mine.
It'll be 8 when you start coming on the trips with me, man.
Right, with a fucking door in between. With the
there's doors. It's a different country. They still
they don't just have beads.
They still build buildings to code.
They don't just have beads.
Buildings are
separating things, curtains and beads.
When you're paying millions of rupiah.
They could be fancy beads.
I didn't encounter beads at anywhere that wasn't brothel.
So how are the brothels?
I don't know because as soon as I got there, I got chose.
What are you talking about?
I'm at the bar. Like we walk in.
What do you mean chose?
It's like 4 something in the morning. Like
I mean, you go there to get laid, right? That's the point.
I walk out the house.
Okay, but I'm saying this is an establishment.
I didn't know where we were going.
Well, next time Christian's on, we got something to talk about.
Because look, I'm talking to this chick, and Christian's like, quit sipping on this bitch. Like, obviously you tried to do some shit. Like, let me take you. Let me tell you where it can happen right now. Right, I'm like, bro, like
instant gratification.
I'm like, just shut the fuck up and let me. Nigga, sometimes you gotta skin a cat. Like, nigga, and it's funny because. Never mind. That's a conversation for me and him to have on here. But you got your game, I got mine, nigga. Like, and with me, I understand communication differently. Christian doesn't like to communicate.
Would you'd categorize him that way? You mean with people in the street or regularly?
Period.
Is that because
Christian doesn't like to talk to people?
He loves being on the cast with us.
Because that's my nigga.
Okay.
It's not we're
it's
not
you,
talking.
Then. It's really, and we're also kind of performing talking in a way.
And we're friends. Like,
right.
Christian don't like, Christian don't like talking to strangers.
He doesn't like small talk.
He doesn't like engaging. Right. He doesn't like obligatory. Right. That's the best way to say it.
Because like,
that's the best
if he finds a stranger that's interesting to him for whatever he's doing, he might talk to that person, right?
He's going to ask questions to get them to do all the talking.
Okay. But that's still.
He don't like to talk. He never will tell you nothing about him.
No, I see what you mean. I see.
He'll engage with you. If he fucks with you, he'll engage with you.
He keeps it close to the chest.
But he's not going to do a bunch of talking. He's going to ask questions and say things to make you do a bunch of talking.
Down in Texas, we call that keeping things close to the chest.
Boom. We call it, and in LA, we call it breaking bitches down.
Well, in Texas, it's not directed at women
breaking
and gaslighting.
Breaking motherfuckers down. You're right. When I said it, I was like, we're not just talking about bitches. We're talking about conversation. We're talking breaking motherfuckers down.
I'm sick of having a bunch of bitches. I want a solid woman.
That's still standing?
I mean, it's the goal, but I don't want that right now.
You still...
I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I got too much me shit going on.
Me too shit?
No, me... Is that what I said?
No.
Look, you be confused. Shut up. You talk too fast. No, I got too much me shit. Shut your head.
You were in Bali. Me too doesn't count over there.
No, I don't. It's you too?
You rescue me now?
No, it's you too? That's what it is out there.
You too? Okay.
250.
You want horse too?
Yeah, I got a Clydesdale in the stable.
Oh.
Anyways, the point is,
furry ankles.
no.
Clydesdale. Go on. You were saying anyways. Not
now
about
all
that.
I'm thinking
I'm
about
sorry.
is Budweiser commercials.
Yeah, right?
Jesus
They
Christ.
make you tear up. Every few years they put like the little horse that could.
That could.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
go
like-
train. I'm gonna be a goddamn.
It's just like this last year they did a new one where like they forgot a barrel and the horse
and that
walks
motherfucker
it across the country.
world.
He's like in the ocean. He's like got a scuba
That
mask
motherfucker
on.
scoots that motherfucker. He's like, nah, y'all forgot this one.
Yeah.
And you forgot me too.
There was a part of that commercial where he walks by the seal.
But
By seal.
bruh, more commercials gotta collab, bruh.
Yeah, right? That'd be a good crossover. But could Budweiser and Mountain Dew legally, like, would that be okay for their, I don't think their departments would
You
be okay
just
with
gotta
that.
sign a contract.
I don't think their departments.
Coke and beer? Coke owns Mountain Dew.
Somebody in there.
That's a Coca-Cola
Look,
company.
But somebody in there would be like, this counteracts like our brand, like our beverage. We want beverages of this.
They gotta own Bacardi
You know what I'm
first.
saying? Yeah.
They gotta own Bacardi
They just
first.
could do it with a
so
liquor
they can
brand.
make some rum. So it could be rum and Coke.
It got to be a liquor
Or
brand.
it could be rum and Coke.
Like one of those
or
old timey.
It could be rum and Coke.
One of those
or-
old timey Virginia. Like I was the first to make a small batch whiskey in 1875, and then mix that with Seal.
Hey, and the first time I mixed it with Coca-Cola.
And the first time I did it with Mountain Dew Blast out in Hawaii.
No,
And
man.
you have Seal
Because
next
he was
to him?
making it back when Coke still had Coke, which it still does, by the way. FYI.
Oh yeah, the mass manufactured Coca-Cola has cocaine in it.
It has coca leaf. It has coca in it.
It has cocaine in it.
Just
You mean the same base ingredient
yes,
without
but
the-
just not as much.
without the
Just-
chemical process to make it what it is?
I just
that what you're saying?
watched some shit in Bali.
I mean, I
in
just
Bali,
heard-
the only thing I can watch is Netflix, and I was watching some shit
Okay.
about the history of.
Do you know
food
Cat Williams
and
recently had a bit?
That's my homegirl. Just say that came out while I was out of town
Yeah.
too. What's it? Or
he has a bit.
y'all's new best
Who
friend?
knows if it's? Oh, our new best friend.
Yeah, she told me
What
about
do you
it.
got to say? What's that about?
I'm just saying, nigga, you ain't good more than I do.
For the perspective of our audience here,
There ain't no perspective.
you want to
nigga.
tell what this is about? Because I think it's pretty hilarious.
It is fucking hilarious.
So Britt was seeing this girl here and there, and we met her, we were hanging out, and then hung out with her without telling Britton.
On Valentine's
And Britton
Day.
got all upset, and you know we
I
should have
didn't
said
get upset.
something.
No,
you
I
were
didn't get
upset
upset.
at us
I
for
got
not
mad
telling you.
that the chick that claims she fucks with me and my two quote
For
unquote
not
best
telling you
friends
next time we saw you.
never said
Right.
within a week.
Right.
7 days go by,
I get it.
and
I get it.
still
I get
was
where
unaware
I get where you were at, and I
that y'all
understand.
niggas kicked it on Valentine's
It
Day
just meant-
in Los Angeles.
It just was so not in my even realm of thought in a way. So like, but anyway,
Yeah, because you're married.
right? I'm not even whatever. So
But you're my friend
right.
and know how you met this bitch.
Right, but that's just. But it's not. I don't know if she's like you're a girl.
It doesn't
or
matter.
da-da-da-da.
Hey, guess
And
who
that's
I'm
not.
with?
That also didn't.
Guess who's
hang
hanging
on.
with us today?
That also didn't. And
Which you've done since.
The very
Boom.
first time we hung and all that we got to the restaurant, she sat down. I said we should take a picture and send it to Britton. That's the
And
first thing I said.
You should have
She
done
said,
it. Whether fuck what she said, you should
hang
have done
on.
it regardless.
She was like, I don't want to talk to him or something today. And I was like, that's weird. And I never fucking.
what
I
does
didn't
that have
want
to do
even.
with you talking to me? Just because she doesn't
you're
want to
right,
talk to
you're
me
right.
today,
You-
the
see,
fuck does that have to do with you?
I'm saying this is what happened, but I get it. I understand where I erred. All right,
All right,
so that's
all
not a
I
problem.
needed to hear.
That's not what I'm
Because
talking
you've
about.
never even said
I
it.
just wanted to
We've
talk about it
addressed
that way.
But you've never said that directly, which means you needed those 3 weeks to think about what you did.
Oh, what I did, huh?
I'm just saying.
That's funny. So while right as soon as Britton left town, my wife had happened to bring this girl over to hang out with us. What happened was.
What had happened?
And so that day I did text Britton.
Yeah. Yeah. And then 3 hours later, she texts me, oh, just by the way,
Oh, really?
I've been hanging. And then I sent her that picture. She's like, Wow.
I guess
I'm like, yeah. When a friend actually steps up, I said, but thanks for the info, motherfucker. But thanks for telling me.
That's funny.
Motherfuckers.
See, so, even Britton and I can get into some snafus when it comes to social
players fuck up.
stuff.
People don't.
I certainly can't tell them about our throuple.
That's a you thing.
As soon as you got out of town. No, I'm just kidding.
That's a you thing.
Right? I wouldn't want any fucking part of that shit.
Hey.
Daisy and I are enough to handle for each other.
You motherfuckers.
Aren't we?
Bruh.
We're a lot to handle for each other.
Those 4 weeks, 3 weeks I stayed here. Did I ever have the TV on, nigga? Like, I just would watch and listen to y'all. It was the most entertaining shit I've ever fucking seen. Like, you motherfuckers, it's like all you really do is, I can't even say argue, but go back and forth. But it is in the most peaceful, growth producing way.
Yeah, I don't really get upset at stuff.
Like,
that's key.
No, right. Well,
I don't get upset at stuff.
I don't know what. I don't think I've ever seen you frown.
I got upset at our builder guy. In fact, my friend Billy came over.
Was it the same nigga that was chopping trees?
No, it was the guy that built the porch. So our porch got rebuilt. And on day 3, I was telling you, right?
That shit should be fucking done.
The property manager comes over.
You motherfuckers drinking beers
and Billy came in and heard me yelling. Because you know why, though? This is why I fucking kind of blew. And blowing up on him was just talking sternly. Right, that's like my version.
No,
it's
I know what
you can see it, right? You can see it, right?
No, can I do? No, I want to do it
first. Though.
Time out. No, this is what happened.
No, you're not gonna get what the why he went off first, and that's when I was like, no.
Yes, I watched. You were like, why the fuck aren't you motherfuckers doing anything? And he said, oh, we're waiting for a part or a supply. We need some.
It was that on. I was like,
give me the premise, and I'll give you the premise.
Okay,
and I'll give you the back and forth.
The premise is that I work like late into the night, so I don't really get up early. So it's hard for me to get up early sometimes. So I prefer them to work later. And on that day that he came to visit, I was late getting to the door by like 30 minutes or 45 minutes, right? They were out on the street, right? Waiting for me to get, even though they could have fucking called me. Nobody did.
Nobody made a phone call.
Right? But then he walks in the room and the first thing he says is like, hey, you got to let my guys in when they're here. And I was like, your guys should be done by now. Like, and then I just let him have it with what had been going on with him not here.
You in nowhere because you should have been done a day and a half ago.
I'm like, I work from home and watched what they do.
If you motherfuckers did more than drink beers on my motherfucking lawn.
Exactly. Nah, they had the decency to go in their car parked across the street, and share with the construction crew next door. Who, by the way, has done amazing. Oh my God, that thing went up so fast.
3 weeks, nigga.
You know what's great? There's walls on it now. It's not as loud.
I'm telling you, bruh. I'm telling you, the feds was like, no. We gonna get these paperwork right, and you motherfuckers gonna build what the fuck I want.
This guy over here, yeah.
Bruh.
Now, I've watched them work. They do a pretty good job.
Bruh.
I don't love the design, but I think the job has been done.
So I watch. You are when it's done, because you don't. This is
when he's here again. I'm going to ask him to go through it at some point because I'm interested.
I was looking at the motherfuckers. I parked right here in front of this motherfucker. I was looking in this motherfucker. It's nice.
Oh no, it's definitely nice. It's all updated.
It's nice.
It's brand new. It's a brand new construction,
and it's going to be white.
It's 3 places.
You could stand. Oh,
so here's what he's doing. The bottom floor is 2 places, 1 bedroom each. Top floor is a 3-bedroom apartment with that balcony.
Do you know?
You're not on the. He just pushed his mic away.
My God!
When we get video, you'll love Britton so much more.
Oh my God! Do you know how much money this motherfucker's about to make on rental income a month?
I can see why he burned it down.
He's going to be making close to 20 bands a month.
I see why he burned it in the first place.
Like.
Electrical fire.
And I see why it took so long to.
He had to go through the investigation.
No. This motherfucker has trap doors, access. Like he's building. This house. I bet it's real cool.
Different. I want to go take a look.
And there's so many rooms in rooms.
in this thing. Well, it's because downstairs is like compact.
Dude, did
It's
you
2
hear what you
one-bedrooms.
just exactly?
Right.
There's that means there's 2 bedrooms,
2 bathrooms, 2 kitchens,
a huge communal kitchen,
2
but
kitchens because separate apartments.
That means there's 8 fucking rooms downstairs because there's a living room and probably a little office area and multiple fucking closets. That means there's fucking.
It's not a huge space, so there's got to be a lot of little interesting nooks and designs.
And upstairs is a 3-bedroom.
Yeah, that's the coolest part about what
with
he did.
a balcony that's fucking a quarter of the size.
I know, such a nice balcony. So on the other side of it is where you walk up the stairs.
This motherfucker is about to charge 8 bands for downstairs and 10 for upstairs.
I don't know about 10. He'll probably get
it'll be
he'll probably
2
get
less than what I said. It'll be 6 and 8.
I think he'll get 6.
It'll
I think
be
he'll get
6
6 for upstairs, actually.
He'll get 6 for upstairs all day.
And then downstairs probably 2
he's
or 3
going to charge
apiece.
3 for each.
Yeah, 2 or 3 apiece, somewhere in there.
He's going to charge 3 for each. If they each got
In this
their own
area.
kitchens, if they got their own kitchens.
Their own apartments, like a 1-bedroom apartment.
And washroom.
I don't know if it's a shared. I don't know how he's got it set up.
That's where if everybody can.
Right, like my place, I love our.
If I'm this, if I'm him.
Yeah. I feel like we should get back to broader topics.
Nigga.
This was kind of fun though for a minute. It's cool.
Right. We're talking about white man problems.
Well, only because I yelled at the guy. I yelled.
Billy, no.
Billy, Billy came in.
Wait, no. Time out. Property value going up is his biggest problem.
I just wanted you to know Billy heard me yelling. I didn't know he was here yet.
Was he offended? He was like, I've never heard that tone.
He just, when he walked in, Billy's so expressive. He's like,
face. Uh-oh.
And he goes to the kitchen.
No, first of all, if it's Billy.
Well, he'll be on soon.
Dude, I can't. Why isn't he Billy?
He's busy, He's busy.
Know. He's one of the, if helicopter, get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, Bill. Hey, shout out my favorite Kevin friend.
Okay.
Bill's, you're the man. That's been my most.
Well, that's William Bottolato, everybody. He's a film.
He's the man.
Production coordinator. He's the line producer. That's it.
If you need a chopper,
producer, line producer, and he does aerial.
That's who you get to.
That he does know how to do choppers.
And he's been my most direct fan of the whiter persuasion since we started this shit.
He's the only white guy that likes you?
I said biggest. White people love me. That's why
my sister tried. I told her
it's too much.
I told her before she listened to it. I said, "This isn't really for you." She goes, "Well, she'll still try." And then I talked to her today, and she was like, "No, I gave it a try. You're right. It's not." She goes to church like 4 times a week. And lives in Plano, Texas, Whiteville.
First of all, Ashley,
Fresno,
First of all, shout out. Ooh,
to Plano, Texas?
Ashley Cates, my first white girlfriend in
Plano, Texas?
7th grade was from Plano, Texas.
Okay.
Her mother, they lived on Foothill and they were paid.
Oh, wow.
Like now that I think back on it.
Isn't that an actress?
Now that I think back on it, that might have been one of Jerry Jones's like little mistresses or some shit. Like
Jerry Jones.
They had money. Like she had money.
Yeah, they got a new stadium.
When her mother met me, she said, "Oh, Ashley."
Oh, Ashley.
And Ashley loved me.
What are you doing with your life?
Ashley Kate.
Don't you think of the future?
She's the reason I like white women.
Oh, wow. Good for her. You should get back in touch.
Nah, she's married.
If you're out there.
She's married with multiple kids. Yeah, of course. As soon as I got on Instagram, I looked up all the chicks that still have crushes on.
You pulled out your little you got a little cross-reference index. He's got like the Thomas Guide of black books. He's like, they're separated by class and culture and race.
I wonder if she still has this Nokia.
Oh, that's on page 7Z.
I wonder if she still has this Nokia phone number.
Yeah, right? It was a flip phone. I'm not sure.
She's married to a fucking.
I only have a landline from 1998.
She's oil and tech money. She's.
Ooh, that's a good.
Her mother.
That's an expensive combo.
Her mother won.
Well, in that game.
If you're listening, no Ash.
But if you're available to come on the cast,
no Ash. No.
You want to wind it? What do you want to talk more about Bali before we close out that? Because we kind of stopped halfway when we started talking about you fucking.
That's it. No, you started fucking talking about some fucking.
Well, I was trying to change the subject. I was trying to change the subject because, like,
I forgot even how we got to where. That's why you love this podcast.
Right.
It's because you never know what the fuck.
Or whether we're going to get back to what we were talking about.
Maybe. And if we do, it'll be like 8 weeks from now.
And if not, fuck you.
Right, nigga. Hit us up and tell us you want us to get back to it. Because, for real, nigga, next week.
You want to have a call line next week?
I want to
open it up?
And I'm have we videographer.
All right, we'll video.
We going.
If you got somebody edited for us, I'll put it up.
I got it.
I got stuff to video it.
I got this nigga is going to. He's probably going to come do it.
I'll
first time.
Tape it for. I'll set it up before he gets here.
Nigga. Okay, Tech. That's a conversation between you and him.
All right,
I got a nigga that's going to come here with the equipment. He can do it, or y'all could.
Got you.
Boom. But next week, nigga.
That's supposed to be an explosion.
No,
but it just sounds like demolition.
Weird. If you'd have let me come in, I was about to. We busted shit up next week, bitches.
It's a long trailing. This is like a movie.
No, that's
sound.
That's the ceiling fell out of the fucking 18-story hotel. Like the glass, like that shit got that shit.
This is an earthquake.
That's the elevator shaft.
This is an earthquake.
Like
speed. Elevator shaft.
Where the fuck? With the horse. With the horse.
No, it's speed.
Yes.
No, you're thinking that's True Lies.
Yeah.
That speed was the elevator breaks right at the beginning. That's how you get introduced to the bomb guys. And
Oh, I don't remember the beginning.
One of my favorite things to say to people is from that movie, right? Because they walk in the elevator and the button's lit and the other guy presses it. That it's lit already. And he goes, "Thanks for pushing that, Bob. The light's on, but you never know. It really might be broken." So I say that to people now when they press a lit button, even if they're strangers. I can't help it.
No, I get it. That's funny as fuck. Because, dude, funny shit.
Anyway,
in Bali at the Como at my hotel. So then this
happened, didn't it?
No, but yes, but stupider. So I'm loaded. I get back to the fucking room. And it's like my first, I think it's my second night there. So I should have known. And when he pushed it, long story, so it's all taps shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're illuminated. They're illuminated white. The arrows up or down, they're illuminated white. And for whatever reason, the up was illuminated white. Because they're censored, so when you walk up to it, it knows your key. Uh-huh. So it's telling me
go where you want.
The white. It's pointing white up. It's illuminated white to tell me push this. Because
it's telling you what to do.
And I'm just standing there.
Oh, you're like, this elevator's got this.
But luckily, I'm standing next to a room service, 2-3 room service dudes, and they're on break. Obviously, they're just talking, and one of them just leans back. Boom, and it turns red. I'm like,
I see. Thank you, sir.
My man.
Gentlemen.
That's what I said.
That's when you go, gentlemen.
I said, my man.
My man.
No, I said, my man.
I bet that made his fucking night because he probably thought you were Snoop's
It was three dudes. I said, my man. I don't know about the other two. Because I saw one of them that was just looking at the button, looking at me. I'm like, the fuck, nigga?
This dude watching me flounder over here.
I'm going up, nigga. Because it was, bruh.
That's funny.
If both of them.
Why wouldn't it just take you to your floor?
You got to push a button.
I'm saying though.
To request the elevator.
But why wouldn't?
But you would think.
If it's already going to fucking tell you to go
up. Why
does it make you.
If up and down were both illuminated white, then I would have pushed one of them. It would have
blown your mind.
No, I would have pushed one. I'd have pushed one.
Oh, I see. You just have to hit up generally, and it goes to your floor.
Because the lights, because there's no lights. You don't have to hit a number. It's just
you hit up and it goes to your floor.
Shut up.
Okay.
There's 5 floors. So when you walk up, there's the pad for the elevator. It's not illuminated.
Okay.
When you walk up to it, the up arrow illuminates white.
Because it knows you want to go up.
Boom.
But my point is,
you still got to put. It should just
take you to your floor.
If you know that, so send it.
Right.
Why aren't you just...
And what if you want to go to a different floor?
And that's where my head was at.
How do you go to a different floor?
When you get in, there's
Oh, you have the numbers
1, 2,
in.
3, 4, 5.
I see. Okay.
You got to push your key.
Oh, it's for the outside, you're saying.
Yes.
Got it.
I'm in the lobby.
Now I understand. I thought they were all standing in the elevator with you.
No, these niggas were outside.
That makes so much more sense now.
And he's supposed to be the co-host. Did you listen to the fucking story?
I did the second time.
Standing at the elevator. Get the fucking... Part 2. We'll record another one tomorrow or Thursday.